Parkinson's is a big life challenge, but we are going to meet it head on, and we're going to do it together. Let's get started. Put your weights by your chair. Place your hands on your thighs. Your feet are about hip width apart, toes straight ahead, knees lined up with your toes. Shoulders are over your hips, and your knees are lining up with your hip sockets. Place your hands on your thighs. Rest your chin on the imaginary shelf so that it doesn't drop, lift, or push forward, and strain those neck muscles and make them feel tight. We want to try to keep them relaxed, but keep that chin level and not dropping. Press against your thighs. See if you can make your spine grow about 1/4 of an inch. If you feel tension here, begin to breathe. Now try to stay here, feel a little bit taller. Keep breathing, keep smiling. Relax your hands and wrists. Release your forearms and elbows. Relax your upper arms and shoulders. Soften your neck muscles again. Wiggle your jaw from side to side. Good. Keep that chin level. Poof your cheeks out. Suck your cheeks in. Poof your cheeks out again. Good. Wiggle your tongue around in your mouth. Yes. Wrinkle up your nose twice. Lift your eyebrows up and down, up and down, up and down. Squeeze your whole face together. Open it out really wide, eyes and mouth. Shake it out. Good. Still staying tall. Let's start our breathing. We're going to breathe in deeply on an even count today. So we'll breathe in for 4 counts through our nose and out for 4 counts through our mouths. Remember, this is 1 inhale for 4 counts, 1 exhale for 4 counts. Let's do this twice. Sitting nice and tall, ready to begin. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. In through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax, breathe normally. Wiggle your toes a little bit inside of your shoes and relax your toes and feet. Wiggle your fingers a little bit, relax your fingers and hands. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears, and then relax them, let them drop, but keep that lifted, your spine. Feel the chair coming up underneath you, pressing against your sitting bones, the bottom of your pelvis, and absolutely pushing your spine up toward the ceiling. Good. All right, let's increase the counts for the breath now. We'll breathe in and out for 5 counts. This time we'll exhale through our nose instead of our mouth, unless that's difficult for you. Let's do this twice. Ready to begin, sitting tall. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax, breathe normally again. Wiggle your shoulders a little bit. Adjust your seating if you need to. Place your hands on your belly. We're going to do an abdominal breath now. We've done this many times before. So imagine that you have that small balloon inside your belly and it's deflated, it's flat right now. As you breathe in, you're going to suck the air down into the balloon and begin to blow it up. So you'll feel your belly expanding into your hands. then into the sides of your waist, then into your lower back and your pelvic floor. So you're going to expand the whole pelvic area. Hold it, and then we're going to hiss the air out by pressing our tongue toward the roof of our mouth and letting the air out slowly, like you're letting it out of the balloon, but without falling apart. We're going to stay tall, and the only thing that is going to tighten is our belly muscles. They're going to tighten and contract as we hiss. So let's see if we can do that. Ready? Hands on the belly, sitting nice and tall, and breathing in. Suck that air down into your belly. Begin to expand the belly into your hands. Sip more air in and expand into the sides of your waist. Even more air in, fill up your lower back. More air, fill up your lower pelvic area and muscles. Hold it there and slowly hiss. Keep letting the air out. Keep the chest lifted. Contract those belly muscles. And release. Back to normal breathing. Hands on your thighs. Good job. All right. Notice that that breathing activates these muscles right here that we really need to work on. Yes, they're good for all sorts of things, including balance. So do this breath. It also helps if you're feeling anxiety. This is a good one. That hissing breath is a good one to bring the anxiety down. Lift your toes up, wiggle them around, and then relax them. Relax your feet. Wiggle your fingers again, and relax your fingers and hands. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, and release, and again. Up to your ears, and release. Lift your spine. Arms come down to the sides. Let's do our sun salutation a few times. Big breath in, reaching way out to the side, all the way up, hands come together. Breathe out. Nice, easy exhale. Relax shoulders and elbows. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift the arms. Open, easy in the shoulders. If this bothers your shoulders or necks, remember you can bend your elbows, but keep your head and spine lifting for the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out, reaching forward and down. Try to touch toes or ankles, or maybe shins or knees. Breathe in again. Reach all the way up. Breathe out. Exhale. Relax shoulders and elbows. Let's do it again. Wide breath. All the way up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come all the way down. Touch toes or ankles or shins or knees. Now bring your chin toward your chest. Breathe in again. Coming all the way up. Breathe out. One last time, a little faster. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach far forward. Tuck your chin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Right away, push the arms forward, cross your thumbs into our contractions. Push the arms forward, spread your shoulder blades away from each other. Push your lower back toward the back of the chair. Scoop your pelvis under as though you were going to pull your tailbone right in between your legs, yes? Pull that belly in again, soften your chest, drop your chin, and breathe out. This is your contraction. Breathe in, lift the pelvis onto the sit bones, lift the spine, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe out, round the back from the tailbone to the top of the head, drop the chin. Breathe in, lift the pelvis, lift the spine, expand the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe out, round and contract. Breathe in, lift and expand. Breathe out, round and contract. Breathe in, lift and expand. Relax the arms down, shoulders up and drop, up and drop. Single shoulder, lift and drop, lift and drop. Bigger, lift and drop, lift and drop. Even bigger, big lift, big drop, big lift, big drop. Now roll the shoulders, nice and smooth. Up, push back and down, up, push back and down, up, push back and down. Good. Bring your hands forward, turn the palms up. We're going to work a little bit on the fingers. So you're going to fold the fingers in kind of in a spiral, starting with the pinky. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb. And again, palms are up. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb. And again, spiraling. That's it. A little faster. And again. Good job. Okay. Press the hands forward. Fold the thumbs across. Fingers together. Wrap the fingers over the thumbs. Stir the wrists as though you were holding two big spoons and you're making a giant pot of stew or chili. And reverse. That's it. Good. Up and down. Bend the wrists up and down. Up and down, up and down, like you're knocking, but slowly. Yes? Open and wiggle those fingers. Play the piano, semicircular piano. Always thinking of Lady Gaga here. Wiggling those fingers. Come back to center. Swing one arm back and the other one forward and change. Now your arms are long and loose, nice and stretchy. That's it, reaching far behind you as well as far in front of you. Send the energy flowing down your arms, from your shoulder joints, through your upper arms, through your elbows, through forearms, into your wrists, into your hands, through your fingers, out your fingertips like laser beams. You know what that means. It's turning you into those superheroes that I know you are. And when you're ready, turn your head toward your back hand. Nice and easy turning of the head, just loose and easy. And rest. Laughing shoulders, here we go. Ha, 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 ha. I hope you did that loudly, yes. Okay, float those arms out to the sides. Hands are lower than your shoulders, palms are down. Shift your ribs. Try to touch the wall. Reach and reach and reach and reach and reach and reach. Relax down. Roll the shoulders. Float the arms out again, palms up. Palms face the back. Elbows and palms look at the ceiling, looking at the back. Elbows and palms look at the ceiling, looking at the back, and they rotate all the way up and float up. Cross your thumbs again, make your pencil point. Easy in the shoulders and elbows. Draw the pencil line across the ceiling, lengthening your spine here, loosening it up. Come back to center, put a dot on the ceiling, open, bend the elbows. Good. Push forward, circle the wrists. Pull back, push side, circle the wrists. Pull back, good. Shake it out, shake it to the side, shake it up, shake it down. Hands on your thighs, reach forward, let the arm float up, around, and down. Other side, forward, up, around, and down. First side, forward, up, around, and down. Other side, forward, up, around, and down. Now the eyes are going to follow the fingers. Forward, up, around, and down. Forward, up, around, and down. forward, up, around, and down, forward, up, around, and down. Good, very nice. Shoulders up and drop, up and drop. Tilt your head over to one side so the ear is looking at the floor. Take a hold of the top of the head very gently with one hand. Other hand rests on the opposite shoulder. Take a breath in here. Exhale, very gentle stretch. Now, remember, if you've had DBS surgery and this is bothering that cord that goes down your neck, you might not want to do this. And relax. Drop your chin towards your chest. Roll to the other side. Take the side that your head is tilted toward, that arm, that hand is coming up to the top of your head. Opposite hand is coming to the opposite shoulder. Very gentle breath as you lengthen that space between your earlobe and your shoulder. Breathe. Never force this. And relax. Drop your chin. Roll to the side. Drop your chin. Roll to the side. Drop your chin. Roll to the side. Drop your chin. Roll to the side and come up. Wiggle your head like a bobblehead doll. Good. All right. So we are going to reach this arm up. And now this one up. Try to touch the ceiling. Reach and reach. Get even taller. Reach and reach. Come on, you can touch the ceiling. I know you can. That's it. Now this first arm, you're going to stay there. Grab the forearm. A lot of you have done this with me. Lift, lift, lift. Keep your sit bones into the chair, but lift. Turn your palm. Tilt over to the opposite side. Sit bones are still digging into the chair seat. Big side stretch here. Breathe. Up, open out. Give yourself a hug. Relax shoulders and elbows. Relax down. Swing the other arm up. Try to touch the ceiling. Take a hold with your opposite hand, forearm, not wrist. Lift, lift, lift. Now I know you can touch the ceiling. Breathe here, getting really tall. Turn your palm and now tilt over to the opposite side. Big stretch here, sit bones really grounding into the chair seat. That's it. Breathe. Lift up, open out. Give yourself a hug. Relax shoulders and elbows. And rest. Good, very nice. Wiggle slightly forward. Hold your chair seat. Reach your foot forward and back. Other foot forward and back. Make sure that your heel is on the floor and the toes are pulling back toward the shin. Let's turn the feet out to the diagonal, same thing. Just lengthening the back of our leg. That's it. Lengthen and lengthen. Good. Coming back to the center. One leg goes forward, heel on the floor, pull the toes back. Place the hands on the opposite thigh. Big breath in here. Exhale, tilt forward from the hips. Nice flat back here. Long back of the neck. Pull those toes back toward the shin on this foot. Breathe here. Good. Reach forward. And now slice the arms up, open out, and hold your chair. Bring that leg in. Slide the other foot forward. Place your hands on the opposite leg. Big breath in. Exhale, tilt from the hip sockets, flat back, long back of neck, toes pulling back towards your shin on that foot. Breathe here, lengthening the back of the leg. Now reach forward, big breath, slice the arms up, open out, take a hold of the chair and bring the legs in. Open the toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Sit tall, place the hands inside the thighs, press the thighs open, release, open, release, open, release, open. Stay there, breathe in, exhale, tilt forward. Push your feet into the ground, push your legs open, press your chest forward. And sit tall, relax your arms, wiggle your shoulders, bring your toes and heels back to center. Okay, we're going to speed up just a little bit. So I want you to hold your chair, sit nice and tall, relax your shoulders. And Jack, if we can turn my monitor up just a little bit so I can hear the music. Okay. So we're going to put one heel out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in to the side, out and in, out and in, out and in, out and back to the front. Touch the toe and in, toe and in, toe and in, toe and in to the side, toe and in, like you're dipping it in the bathtub. Yes, or maybe the pool. Good. Now reach and in, reach and in. It's not a kick, it's just a stretch. To the side, little stretch. Good. And reach, reach. Try to touch your toe. Reach, reach. Same arm as leg. Reach, reach, reach. Little marches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's open wide and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in. 2, 3, 4. You can count out loud with me and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a breath. Exhale. Little jumps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so we are going to do 8 marches and 4 jumps. Let's do it twice. Ready? 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and jump, and in, and jump, and in, and jump, and in, and jump, and march again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and jump, and in, and jump, and in, and jump, and in. Now we're going to march for 4 2 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, and together, jump, and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, together, jump, together. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, together, jump, together. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, together, jump. Now we're going to do 2 marches and 1 jump. Here we go. 5, 6, ready, go. March, march, jump, together. March, march, jump, together. March, march, jump, together. March, march, jump, together. Again, march, march, jump, together. March, march, jump, together. March, march, jump, together. Last one. March, march, jump, together. Woo! Okay, roll your shoulders. Take a breath. If you need to take a sip of water, be my guest. All right? Open your toes and heels out a little bit. Lean slightly back in your chair. We're gonna windshield wiper those legs. Kind of loosen up these hip sockets a little bit. Lift up your heels. Swivel your toes. Knees go in and out, only to the place where it's comfortable, just loosening up those hips. Good, and sit back. Nice and tall, adjust your seating to where you're comfortable. Come back to center. Take a big breath. Exhale, good. Let's get our weights now. So we have our free weights. If you don't have free weights, you've got cans or bottles of water. Sitting nice and tall. Bring the weights down by your sides. So we're going to start with our bicep curls, which are what we often do, yes. So you'll notice that my palms are facing forward and my elbows, the insides of my elbows are also facing forward, and my elbows are very close to my rib cage. So we're gonna come up on 1 count and go down on 3 counts. Let me demonstrate. We come up right to here, nice flat wrist, and we come down 1, 2, 3, nice and smooth. Up on 1, then 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Your spine is getting taller. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Roll your shoulders. Rotate again. So now the backs of your wrists are facing the front. You're sitting tall. Keep your elbows absolutely straight. We're going to press behind us. Here we go. Press, release. Press, release. Press, release. Press. See if you can go a little further. Push, release. Push, release. Press behind you. Press behind you. 2 more. Press and press. Good job. Rotate, roll your shoulders. Wiggle them out. Good job. Rotate again. So now the wrists are facing the front, elbows are facing the front, elbows are close to you. Lift your forearms to here. Flat wrists here. Don't let the wrists drop and bend. Nice and flat. Open the fingers and wiggle them. Put your thumbs on top. Sitting really tall. Keep your elbows glued to your rib cage. Open out and in. Out and in. If you can cross a little bit, great. So if you can, alternate which hand goes on top. And keep breathing. And keep growing in your spine. We're going to do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come right to here. Wrap your fingers around your weight again and release down. Roll your shoulders. That's really important exercise for your shoulders. Wiggle it out. Bring the weights in front of you, sitting tall. All right. Imagine that we're going to hand out some cupcakes or ice cream. Now, it might be too cold for ice cream today, so that's why I said cupcakes. So let's think about our cupcakes. Yes, we've got some vanilla cupcakes with vanilla icing. More vanilla cupcakes with vanilla icing. Now we're going to hand them out to the side. Some chocolate cupcakes with chocolate icing. More chocolate cupcakes with chocolate icing, okay? All right, if you want some unusual cupcakes, let's have some carrot cake. Maybe we have chocolate chip. Maybe we have red velvet. And maybe we have butterscotch cupcakes, okay? And out to the side, maybe we have some muffins. So we have blueberry muffins, we have cranberry muffins, we have lemon poppy seed muffins, and we have bran muffins, okay? And you're feeling it, right? Okay, come down, roll your shoulders again. Right from here, we're going to bend our elbows and lift and lower. Nice and easy. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Bring the weights in front of you again. Turn so that the wrists or the back of the wrists are facing the ceiling. Now lift your elbows up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. 4 more of these. Getting taller, getting taller, getting even taller, getting even taller. Come down. Roll the shoulders. All right. And here you go. A nice drink. I'm going to pour it and lift it, release it. Another drink and pour it and lift it. You pick your favorite drink. Lift, pour, lift, release. Lift, pour, lift, release. Lift, pour, lift. Last time, lift, pour, lift, release. Wiggle it out. Okay, I'm having a little trouble hearing the music here. Let's see if we can bring it out a little bit louder. That's it. Good. Okay. So we're going to add the legs now. Leg with the opposite hand. We're going to push forward. And here we go. Push, release. Same leg. Push, release. Push, release. Push, release. Other side. Push, release. Push, release. Push, release, push. Let's do 2. Push, release, push. Other side. Push, release, push. Let's alternate. Push, release, push, release, push, release, push, release. Good. Relax down. Wiggle the shoulders. Open out a little bit. Sitting tall, same arm as leg. Push, release, push, release, push, release, push. Now opposite arm. Leg is wide. Good job, that was hard. Toe ball heel in again. Weights on your thighs. Sit nice and tall. Little marches. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure the weights are right in the center of your thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting one leg up and out, slide in. Up and out, slide in. Up and out, slide in, up and out, slide in. Other side, up and out, slide in, up and out, slide in, up and out, slide in, up and out, slide in. Sitting tall, extending one leg, out and in, out, we're alternating, out and in, 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 out and in. Good job. Bring those weights up above your shoulders. Sitting tall, breathing, And we lift above the head, behind the head. Above the head, hover over the shoulder. Above the head, behind the head. Above the head, hover over the shoulder. Above, behind. Above and hover. Above, behind, above and hover. Let's do both. Above, behind, above and hover. Above, behind, above and hover. Coming down, coming back up, lifting up. Elbows are front, not too high, right? Open out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. I know you can do two more. Out and in. Last one. Out and in. Good. Release, release. Roll your shoulders. All right, all the way up for some nice reaches to the ceiling. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Are you counting? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Come back here, breathe. And again, breathe. Good, we're gonna do it one more time. Big smile on your face. Here we go. 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. You did it. Woo! Roll your shoulders. Good job. All right, hold on to the ends of your weights. Sit really tall. Tilt forward. Long back. Swing those weights. Lengthen the back of your neck here. Good. Turn your head from side to side while you're swinging your weights. And rest. Okay, put the weights to one side of your chair where they're not going to be in your way. Wiggle forward. Bring your heels behind your knees slightly. Yes, we're going to stand up now. So use your hands against the chair. Yes, before we do that, shake your hands out, wiggle your fingers, squeeze and open, squeeze and open. Shake your hands out, wiggle your fingers, squeeze and open, squeeze and open, right? Now, ready to rock 4 times, getting your tush derriere off the chair, yes? And 4, push those toes into the floor. 3, coming up a little bit more. Feet pushing into the ground. 2, and here we go. Push down into the ground. Push your head up to the ceiling. Lengthen, feeling really tall. That's it. Breathe. As always, if you get dizzy, go ahead and sit down. I understand that. All right. Breathe, smile, bounce. Add your feet. And walk around to the back of your chair. Now you're going to hold on to the back of your chair like this. I'm going to be to the side. So march. Open out a little. Back in. Again, march. Open out. Back in. Good. Toes straight ahead, nice parallel position, ankles under your hips. Shoulders over your hips, standing nice and tall, and bend, and stretch. Lift the heels and lower, and bend, and stretch. Lift and lower. Again, bend, and stretch. Lift and lower, and bend, and stretch, and lift and lower. Open a little bit wider. We're going to do the same thing this time. Every time you lift, I want you to try to hit your head on the ceiling. Ready, and bend, and stretch, lift, and lower. Getting taller each time. Lift and lower, bend, and stretch, lift and lower, bend, and stretch, lift and lower. 2 more, bend and stretch, wave, last one, bend and stretch, wave, and down. Good, step it in. Good, turn your toes out. I'm coming behind the chair now so you can see. We're going to do our side shifts. So we shift, come back to center. Shift, this knee bends, that one stays straight. Come back to center. Shift, push back to center, heels touch. Shift, push back to center. Shift, center. Shift, center. Shift, center. Challenge yourself. A little bit quicker shifts of weight. Don't let go of the chair. That's it. Good job. Very nice. We're going to do our backward shifts. So I'm going to turn the chair so you can see me doing it to the back. So you are here, feet are hip width apart. You're going to step back and forward. Step back and forward. Step back and forward. Step back and forward. Now challenge yourself if you can. A little bit bigger step. Fingers are still on the chair, so you might just be at the fingertip. Ready, and shift and back to center. 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 Good job. Open those legs out wide. Wide as the chair legs or wider. Ready for our squats. Pull those bellies in and stick it out. Yes, and up. Shoulders over the hips. Bellies in, shoulders over the hips. Squat. We've been working on these. Shoulders over the hips. Squat. Shoulders over the hips. One more. Squat. Shoulders over the hips. Right from here, lift. Heels off and come down. Good. That was a test of balance. Bring your feet together. All right, turn your toes out and lift the knee. Lift the knee. Lift, 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 lift. Brush, brush, brush. Brush off the floor, brush, brush, and rest. Now we're going to brush with this leg and swing this arm out to the side. Brush and together. Other side. Brush and together. So balancing on one leg, brush and together. Brush and together. One more each side. Brush and together, brush and together, brush and together, brush and together. Good job. Step out, step out. Bend your knees slightly and shift. Shift, shift, shift. Side to side. Nice, easy, soft knees. Good. Add the reaches. Add the reaches. All right, you can stay with the reaches, or you can go into the sways. Both hands or one. You can do one if you want to do one, or both. Now we're going to do the circle. circle. So the circle goes down, up, around, and reach. 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 And you're still shifting the weight from side to side. Down, up, around, and reach. Last two. Down, up, around, and reach. Down, up, around, and reach. Good. Come back, hold your chair. Step out a little wider. Pull those bellies up and in. Standing tall, little knee bend. And stretch. A little bit bigger. And stretch as big as you can. Pull those skinny jeans all the way up. Zip your magic zipper. Flatten your toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up. Squirt that toothpaste out the top of your head onto the ceiling. You're growing an inch. You're growing an inch and a quarter. I know you can do it. Breathe out. Flatten that toothpaste tube. All right, let go. Let go with one or both. Wipe the toothpaste off the ceiling. Open wide. Turn yourselves into the stars that I know you are. Twinkle and glitter and shimmer and shine. And test your balance again. Smiling, shining, and hold. Bend your knees. Toe heel in. Wiggle those hips out. All right, we're going to slow things down now. So I'm going to come around to the front of my chair. Feel the chair with the backs of my legs. Yes, that's important. Swing the arms forward, squat, and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Swing back, hold your chair, and lower down. Good. Shake one leg, shake the other, shake, shake. Shake your thighs, pound your thighs, shake them again, pound them again. Good. Rub your knees a little bit, roll your shoulders, wiggle your shoulders out. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths. And again. Hands on your thighs, lean forward, side, back, side, and around, reverse, side, back, side. Come forward, rolling up from your tailbone. Lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, and head. Stay here, feeling nice and tall. Wiggle your head again like a bobblehead doll. Close your eyes if you want. And let's do one slow, deep breath. We'll breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts. On your exhale, you can breathe out through nose or mouth. Ready to begin. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out through nose or mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to normal breathing. Be aware of where you are in your space. Open your eyes. Turn the corners of your lips up. And thank you. Okay, great job, everybody. I hope I challenged you today. So don't forget that, as Martin Luther King said, the ultimate measure of a man or woman is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge. And Parkinson's is a big challenge, but we are going to meet it head on, and we're going to all do it together. So set yourself up for some success, and I'm going to say hello to everybody again. Remember that as you set yourself up for success, one of the ways you can do that is to challenge yourself with something new. And that means you can try my dance exercise class on Thursdays at 11 o'clock, at 11 o'clock Central Time. It's a 30-minute class, and it uses music with movement, which is crucial for our brains. That music with movement connects something in the brain with the body that helps it to move. You know this because we just used music as we were moving, and it does help. It also works on both short-term and long-term memory, especially when you're learning dance movements. So I want you to challenge yourself and show up to that. And if you haven't tried Rachel's vocal exercise and singing class on Wednesdays, please do so. And if you haven't tried Nadine's Relax and Reset class on Sundays, please try that one. Great, wonderful additions to your regular exercises. We've got a big gang. I know that a lot of you enjoyed this today. Please let us know how you're doing and keep communicating with us. I know this is a difficult time because we can't see each other in person, and a lot of us are isolating right now, which is not fun. So I want you to be able to reach out, and you can reach your friends if you want to contact one of us or try to contact some other people through the class and you didn't do it in the chat. Send us an email at info@powerforparkinsons.org, and we'll try to reach out to you, okay? So hang in there, be well, be safe, no falling, yes, and I will see you again, hopefully this Thursday at 11 o'clock Central Time. Bye for now, and celebrating Martin Luther King Day with all of you. Thank you. Bye.